Hi guys, it's Jeff here, the photographer's mentor, and in this video I want to talk about how to grow your following and optimize your profile more with LinkedIn Creator Mode. So LinkedIn now has about 800 million followers around the world. So that's a hell of a lot of followers, but would you believe that only 1% of those followers create the entire newsfeed content for the platform? So competition on LinkedIn is really, really low, unlike Facebook and Instagram, where it's sometimes really hard to get your content featured. LinkedIn class somebody as a content creator is a person who posts around about 16 times per month or more. So only 4 posts a week, you can really start seeing your content getting out there. LinkedIn Creator Mode helps content creators like you and myself get more eyes on their content and grow their following in 4 or 5 really easy ways. And I'm going to show you the benefits of LinkedIn Creator Mode now. So I'm going to head over and share the screen so you can see my LinkedIn profile, and I'll show you a few of my clients' LinkedIn profiles so you can see how they're utilizing that too. So here we are. If you see my profile, I have LinkedIn Creator Mode switched on. So what does LinkedIn Creator Mode do when you switch it on? When you switch on your LinkedIn Creator Mode, and you can do this from the activity section of your profile. So when you scroll down your profile, you will see, you click on the resources here, you'll see LinkedIn Creator Mode on. So I can flick onto the Creator Mode there. I can add my hashtags. We're going to talk about this. And then you can also switch your creator mode off if you want to switch your creator mode off. But let's just go back to my my profile, and you'll see the differences that LinkedIn Creator Mode does. So the first major difference is I default from connect to follow. So people, instead of being able to, you won't see a connect button here on my profile, you will see a follow button. And by hitting follow, it's dead easy for people. They don't feel like they have to send you a connection request. It's easy for them to just hit the follow. And then by hitting the follow, they're going to start seeing your content. They're going to start being aware of what you do. So since I've had LinkedIn Creator Mode switched on, I've noticed my follower count has really, really gone up. Literally, every week, hundreds of new followers coming along and following my content. The second thing you'll see is your follow count is actually displayed on your profile. So when you start to get a decent sized following, that actually shows your authority. So I've got close to 31,000 followers. So if somebody comes over to my profile, they're like, oh my God, this guy really, really knows his stuff on LinkedIn. He's obviously very active on LinkedIn. The next thing is your talks about hashtags. So your talks about hashtags let people know who come to your profile, what it is you talk about, the type of content you create. And you've got to be careful with your talks about hashtags, because you want to be picking hashtags that are relevant to your ideal client, not to other photographers. So if you're a personal branding photographer, you might want to be using stuff like personal branding, entrepreneurship, business, marketing, content creation. So I'm trying to reach photographers. So I've got the word photography in there and photography business, because that is who I'm trying to reach. So these are your LinkedIn talks about hashtags. The next thing is, if you see here, this little red ring around my profile picture. So if I'll just refresh the page, you'll see when you arrive on mine, it's a bit like one of these little Harry Potter things. It will actually automatically play a video, and you can upload a short video clip from your mobile phone to your LinkedIn profile. And in that video, what I would do is who you are. So introduce yourself, say who you are, what you do. So you're a branding photographer, you're a portrait photographer, but more importantly, what you do for the client, the benefit you bring to them. So you could say, hi, I'm Dave. I'm a personal branding photographer. I help businessmen, entrepreneurs, and big brands build their visibility and online presence with attention-grabbing, high-impact photography. Drop me a message to find out more, or head over to my featured section and click on the book a free consultation link. Now, this is the next bit about the LinkedIn profile changes with Creator Mode, is your featured section now becomes the next part. So before, it used to be your activity section, your about section, your about section there used to be underneath this headline, but now you've got your featured section. And remember, on your own as a profile visitor, you won't see any of this. You won't see any of these analytics here. You will just see my headline, and the next thing you'll see below that is my featured section. So in my featured section, you can add different pieces of media. You can add a post. You can add an article that you've created on LinkedIn. You can add a link to your website, and you can also add media such as video content and documents. Now, what I've done here, which is great, is I've uploaded my 6 Steps to Success brochure. So this is all about my program. This explains all the benefits, tells photographers how they can really change their business, how they can make a lot more money through my 6 Steps to Success program. It's a 15-page brochure, so it's a great PDF, gives them all the information they need to know and the prices too. The other thing I've uploaded here, which is great, is a link to my online diary. So when you click on this, you can go across to my online diary and book an appointment for a free mentoring call with me. So what's the advantages of that? Well, when it comes to LinkedIn, if you use outbound links in your posts, so if you say, check out my website and then put your website link, or if you say book a free consultation call and then put your website link in there or your Calendly link, that is going to reduce the organic reach on your post because you are sending people away from LinkedIn. However, if you load these up to your featured section, what you can say in your post is, hi guys, if you're interested in finding out more about my services, check out the brochure in my featured section, and why not book a free call or consultation or branding consultation call? Just click on my online diary where you can schedule at a time that suits you. You'll see it in the featured section, so you don't have to put those outbound links in there. And I quite often come down on a morning, log into my LinkedIn, and I'll find out that people have booked a free consultation call with me who I've never even heard of before. They've done that through LinkedIn. They've just gone to my profile, they've seen it, and they've booked that consultation call. So now let's have a look at some of my clients. So this is Oliver, who's over in Switzerland. He's one of my personal branding clients, and you'll see that there he's got his follower count up here. And he's fairly new to LinkedIn. He's really just started utilizing LinkedIn, but he's made a fantastic job of his profile. Because he's in Switzerland, he puts a lot of landscape photography out as well as his personal branding stuff to try and engage and connect with people. So that is one of his hashtags. He's also got entrepreneurs, content marketing, personal branding, corporate branding. So these aren't photography relevant hashtags because his ideal clients aren't going to be following hashtags talking about photography. So that's fantastic. He's made a great job of his profile there, and you'll see his featured section has some of his posts and also a link to his website as well. Now, if you go to Emma's another one of my photographers. She's a personal branding photographer for the food industry. So you'll notice with Emma's hashtags, she talks about baking, cooking, photography, food and drink, and the food industry. Because if you're a food grower, a food producer, you own a restaurant, or you're a cook or a chef, these are the sort of hashtags you're going to be following: cooking, baking, food and drink, food industry. You're not going to be following personal branding photography, food photography. So people who come to Emma's profile can see exactly what she does. They can see she's got a really big follower count, close to 5,000 followers, and that's really good for a photographer here on LinkedIn. So that's a great way to utilize LinkedIn to the max. Get more eyes on your content, get more people over to your profile, and make them aware that when they come to your profile, you're there for them. You talk about stuff that will educate, inspire, and help them. And you also use that featured section, utilize that featured section to upload your brochures, links to your PDFs, your website, and also your online diary. So you don't have to put those outbound links in your post, which is going to reduce your organic reach. So hopefully you found this really useful, guys. If you do have any questions, as always, please do leave a message in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm creating regular videos on here and regular posts and blogs at my website thephotographers.mentor.com. And one final thing, the 3rd edition of my LinkedIn book, The Photographer's Missing Link, is now available on Amazon. Just head over to Amazon and type in The Photographer's Missing Link. You'll see a copy of the book there. It's probably the most up-to-date LinkedIn book available at the moment because it's only about a month old. So all the content in there that takes you from beginner to influencer is the latest content. You can optimize your profile and understand the full workings of LinkedIn just by reading that book. And it's a fairly easy book to read. There's only 170 pages, step-by-step guide with illustrations and examples of other photographers' LinkedIn profiles. So look forward to seeing you in the next video. Next video, I'm going to be talking about LinkedIn hashtags and how to understand how to use them within your post. Thanks again, guys, and look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.